in marble. Manchester City 1, Leicester City 0. We knew it was going to take something special. We've spoken about all the creative players that Manchester City have. He looks once, has a second look, and that is just rifled into the top corner. He hits across it slightly, which just takes it away from Kasper Schmeichel, and that is postage stamp. He's been exceptional tonight, Schmeichel, but absolutely no one on the planet saves that.
Well, two goalkeepers on a set of step ladders, and you still don't save that. That's just dream work. It's dreamland, as Graham said. The action he puts on the ball, he has one little step to go and hit it, and then he just has a little bit more space because no one closed him down. So he then puts his laces right through it with a little bit of right to left on his foot, and it just sails past Schmeichel with power.
First goal in over a year. How's your timing, Vincent Kompany?
How was 301?
What?
301?
It was okay. It was fun.
This wasn't your first time, right?
It's like, no. Have we been there before as a group?
I've never been to 301. I've never
Really?
been to a Mexican club.
Really?
Other than the one in DC, but I wouldn't really count that.
Wait, you've never been to a Mexican club?
Never been to a Mexican club.
No way.
I haven't been to a Mexican club.
Yeah, we did.
Never
Wait.
been to.
No, yeah, never mind. I don't think that was you. That must have been Eric.
I think Eric's been to a Mexican club.
He's
for sure.
definitely been.
Definitely been in a Mexican club.
Imagine Mexican clubs in Mexico. They're just clubs.
Yeah, I guess so.
That goal was pretty good, Caesar.
It was okay. I've seen better goals.
Well, for a defender, it was good.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was the defender.
Like, I can't see Mustafi scoring that.
I mean, yeah, I can't see Mustafi doing a lot of things.
But yeah, so that you think that won the league last year? Or
Oh,
do you think it was a
definitely.
clearance?
Oh shoot. Shoot, I don't know. I think it has to be the clearance
You think so?
because they were playing Liverpool, so it was you know how they call it a 6-pointer.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that one.
But
I don't
think-
know either.
I think that one like nailed it
Hmm.
because I think like the next day or like the next match, like Leicester or Man City they had to lose to like the worst team in the league,
Yeah.
and like that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But today, when they were playing the Community Shield, there was a save, like a last minute.
Oh, I saw
on
that.
Yeah,
Kyle Walker.
I was like, this reminds me of that one save that won them the league.
I trust Kyle Walker more than John Stones.
Yeah, I think so. You saw he was bald.
Yeah, he's pretty much bald now.
They were like saying like he's replacing Company.
Oh,
That was funny.
is he gonna go back to Spurs and manage them?
Maybe. Is he old?
You think he's like 29? Let me
Oh,
pull it
no.
up.
I think he's fine then.
But wasn't Company kind of old, like 30?
30, yeah, 30-ish.
I know he's the manager now and slash player at
Oh yeah.
Anderlecht, I think.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Kyle Walker is 29. He's gonna turn 30 next year, and then Company's 33.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has some time.
Kyle Walker was born in the 90s.
He's our bro.
He's the first person that's gonna turn like 90 or like 30.
in the 90s.
Yeah.
I was born in 90.
Yeah, like
1990?
1990.
Oh. Damn.
Dang.
It's coming, Caesar.
It's soon. Next thing you know, it's gonna be 40, 50.
Are we still gonna be posting 90s kids this and that?
I was never a 90s kids.
No, you seen those posts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people post hit like if you remember if you're part of the 90s kids, but they were born in like 1999.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not. You're a 2000s kid.
Technically, yeah, but no.
I think I'm gonna say a hot take. 90s kids are overrated.
But like, so would you say 97 is the cutoff? Because I feel like at 4 you kind of start to know stuff.
As long as you remember stuff, I think you can be considered a 90s kid.
Oh.
No, I think for you to be a kid of like a certain generation, you have to like live and like experience those things.
So like 5,
I wouldn't say like 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
because like you got to eat
There's
it.
a point where you like start noticing stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
and you follow the trends and everything else.
That's true. So I guess I'm a 2000s person.
I think we would be
in a way.
2000s kids.
Yeah,
I think-
but I do remember like cassettes and stuff. So I don't know.
I remember like, but did you buy cassettes of like artists you wanted to listen to?
No. I mean, I would listen to the radio.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
What was the first hit you remember listening to on the radio?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't know. It was some 90s song.
It was an 80s song?
Yeah. I forget how it went, though. I don't know. Whatever they were playing at the time. Like in the 98s, 99, I don't remember.
It's probably like
What about
Britney
you,
Spears.
Caesar?
Probably Gasolina.
For Spanish?
No, that was like the
Oh,
first
really?
like banger I remember. Like I remembered for sure. Like I'm pretty sure I remember like listening to other songs. They're like hip hop songs or like rap songs from like the.
Usher's, yeah, that song.
Oh yeah, that too.
That one would hit hard.
Yeah.
I remember that one. It was blasting always outside.
Yeah.
Damn. Kyle Walker, 30.
30. Kyle Walker, dang.
Is that this year or next year?
Next year in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember him like when I first started following him when he played for Spurs. I'm like, damn, he's a up and coming like.
Now he's like,
Now, like, what the
heck? That's true. You know what I noticed? That Man City keeps buying like left and right backs.
That's true.
Why do they do that?
I think they're addressing the issue that like Walker's getting older. Mendy, or that's the name, right?
Yeah. Injury prone?
Yeah, just injury prone and isn't consistent. So like they want to buy someone to like, what is it? Back up. Because they haven't, was it his Njeko or something like that?
I don't remember.
But like the ginger haired dude.
I don't know.
He took most of Mendy's minutes last year.
Oh.
But he's okay. Like he's pretty good. But I think they want someone superior.
Oh,
So
that's ready.
Yeah, and I've been seeing that they're going after Juventus.
Canelo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancelo or something
Cancelo.
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Is he good?
Apparently he's good. He had like he was part of like Juve's like success last year.
Oh.
He like he was a marauding left or right back, whatever
Yeah.
fullback position he is.
But I don't know if Juventus wants to win the Champions League, they shouldn't sell him.
No, I don't think they should sell
Right?
him. I think he played a really big part in their success last year, like I said.
Juventus old lady.
They're cashing in right now.
Right?
Yeah,
maybe they're just using him to like offset like the lit.
They are. I think they are. They're using him as an asset, similar to what they're doing with Dybala.
Oh.
And what they did to Moise Kean.
Oh yeah, Moise Kean. I think he's good. I don't know why they sold him.
To offload the books, dude. If you look at it, it's net. It's just net straight 40 million profit because
Right.
part of the like academy or something.
That kid's good. I can see him getting better.
I have to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never watched him?
I saw a little bit of him, but like.
I can see it. He's fast. I wouldn't say he's gonna be like Lewandowski or something, but like.
Maybe we can develop that like technique.
Yeah.
But at Everton though, where they always constantly like switch managers.
Oh, that's true. Wait, so is Everton a big club?
No. We had this debate on the Instagram chat, and by having it, we just talked. We had 2 sentences about it.
So what's a big club, Caesar?
Oh shoot.
Well, what are the big clubs right now?
Okay, let's list them. It's Barcelona, Real Madrid,
Bayern,
Bayern,
City.
Man City, Liverpool, PSG.
Nah, PSG. I don't think Liverpool.
No, Liverpool's a big club.
No, they are historically, but like.
They are, Danny.
Okay, fine, but they don't have that money. They're not spending anything. That's what I mean.
I think they're spending it wisely. I think being a big club and being a big club who spends a lot is a different thing.
I guess.
So let's just talk about a big club. So
So
PSG,
I feel like big clubs are those that can play FIFA, like in person. You know, like they can buy whoever the fuck they want, almost. I think that's a big club.
or like anybody on the street would recognize them.
Yeah,
Okay, then Man U still has to be up there.
that's true.
Arsenal.
I think it's on the lower end.
Okay.
But yeah,
What is that? 7? What is it? 8 clubs, right?
yeah.
And I think that's.
Atletico.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Like-
I think you can compare Atletico and Arsenal on the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I guess they're not.
So I guess there's only 7 big clubs in the world: Bayern, Barca, Man U, Man City, Real Madrid. I guess Juventus. I forgot about them.
Oh, yeah, Juventus.
PSG. 7?
Yeah, around those.
I feel like we're missing one more. Oh, and Liverpool. 8.
Liverpool, 8.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
8 clubs.
So what makes them big, Caesar?
The amount of money and profit they bring in is just ridiculous.
Like if they can fill an ICC stadium.
Yeah, definitely.
Or whatever.
Yeah, like they can go around the world and people would be like, oh, you know.
That's true.
Like he would spot their players like right then and there and be like, oh shit, that's
Leno.
That's Leno. Shout out Leno. He gave us a follow on the pod.
No, really.
No, he didn't.
If he did, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be dope. And then I guess, yeah, just like the amount of players they bring in. And I think also the amount of pressure that comes with being that big club.
Trophies too, right?
Trophies, yeah, definitely.
Historically or current?
Let's say the last 20 years.
Last 20? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think all those clubs have won a lot in the last 20 years. And then, I don't know, what else? Just their name, yeah, I guess just their names being like in the rumors and like, oh shoot, like.
Oh, they're always in for the big player,
yeah,
right?
in for the big players.
Like whoever was in for DeLitt was a big team. That's true. Wait, so would you say he was the best player sold, transferred?
What do you mean?
Like all the big teams wanted a defender this year. No.
I guess, yeah. I'm not sure where you're going there.
You know, like let's say they had. Well, obviously you know how we got Pepe. Pepe, and then DeLitt. Who was like another big transfer?
I gotta look this up on transfer market. I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so
if all three of those, like, let's say it was a attacker, midfielder, and a defender, which one of the three did the big clubs want this year?
Defender.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. You know, that
yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right, but that's like to counter the effect of like the last couple of years that has been going on. Like all the big clubs are buying attackers.
Yeah.
So they need to shore up what they've been missing to counter it.
Have you noticed everybody's got a good goalkeeper now?
Yes, everybody does have a good goalkeeper. I guess, yeah, that also shows that you're a big club. Have a good goalkeeper. Except for PSG.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what they're doing. They should just buy Ter Stegen. Take another star.
No, if they're smart, I think they should buy Leno.
Leno, really?
Yeah.
Because he's cheap?
He'd be cheaper.
I don't know. Who else is there?
What do you mean?
Like for goalies. Was there a big goalie transfer this year?
If you count Buffon back to Juventus is one. Now let me look it up. I think there was. I know PSG got a goalkeeper.
Up and coming? Or like ready made?
I think up and coming. But like he's 24, 25, something like that.
That's not bad.
No.
Is PSG really a big club though? They just got money like recently, and they're only relevant for the last 5 years, I think.
I would say like most of this decade, 2012, I think.
Wow.
The goalkeepers. I can't find their goalkeeper. Oh, I think this is Marcin Bulaka.
Never heard of him. Oh, they should get All Black. Can you imagine that?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. But he would cost the record right then and there.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't find him. I can't find him. What the heck?
Maybe they're hiding him for the taxes.
Maybe they are.
Oh, you're a big club if you avoid taxes.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Now, what else? So what else they got? What else big clubs got?
Players, international recognition, branding.
History?
To an extent, I think.
Follows?
I guess follows on Instagram.
And Twitter.
I want to say a good system, but that's not true because Man U and PSG I don't think have a good system, but yet they're still considered big clubs.
I think a lot of it right now is money.
Right.
Oh, the players? Did we say that?
Some players. I think those are like the easy cherry pick answers.
So there it is. No, you also said something else. You said a big club always changes the manager.
Oh yeah, but that's something stupid I said. That's like a stupid thing I've noticed. Yeah, I forgot what it's like.
Oh, that's pressure. The pressure.
Yeah, that's the pressure though.
Yeah.
That comes with playing.
So
for
the
that
bigger
club.
the team, the bigger the pressure, the less patience for the manager.
Yes.
Right.
I think those like what is it? Big clubs, and I think clubs in general now work. It's like a microwave.
3 minutes.
Yeah, if that food isn't like good, if it's soup and I have to stir it around for a second time, I don't want the food anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You ever like heat something up and then hit a cold spot?
Always, especially with soup.
Really?
Yeah.
So how are you supposed to do it? You just like stir it?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh.
I like what is it? Like I grab the little bowl and then just like kind of flip it up.
Oh.
You know how like when you're doing eggs?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. That's always happened to me with like thick soups.
Oh. I had soup the other day and that happened. You're right.
And it sucks.
Yeah. I agree.
Or like this is the worst. Actually, probably this one's depressing. But like when you heat up tortillas in the microwave,
Oh.
they're still like lukewarm.
Nah. I can't do that. I'd rather you just put him on the flat.
Comal?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would do. Have you ever like microwaved the tamale?
I have.
I was like, I heard that like that's not the right way, but
No, it definitely isn't.
it was at work, so I had to.
Right, whatever you got.
Yeah. They only have microwaves. I kind of wish I had those toaster ovens.
Really, the toaster ovens are the best.
Yeah.
The goats.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'd rather have a toaster oven than an oven.
Organic.
Or, yeah. What? Organic?
I don't know. It's natural? Is microwave natural?
No, I don't think it is.
Right?
I don't think if it's natural.
You
I
know,
think-
my parents are always like, don't use microwaves. Or whatever. What
Mhm.
about you?
Same.
You think there's some truth into it?
I think it like poisons your food bit by bit by bit.
That's true. Damn.
But we don't got time to like.
Who's got time?
Who's got time? It's literally called a microwave.
Damn. So Caesar, what's the biggest transfer for Real Madrid?
This offseason?
Yeah.
Eden Hazard.
Oh yeah. Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's like
Yeah, you're right.
nobody can debate that.
What about for Man U?
It's got to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Maguire?
Yeah, even with like Maguire, who we still don't know like at the time of recording,
Mhm.
it's still gotta be.
I thought it was in already.
Hmm?
I thought it was done.
I haven't seen anything on the menu page.
Oh.
Remember, it's not official
Till it's on Instagram.
Till it's on Instagram.
And Man U or the website.
Yeah, it's got to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, for right now.
Yeah,
You're right. But so even if they signed him, Maguire, it's still him.
It's still Aaron Wan-Bissaka
Yeah.
because like they got him for a really good price, I think, and then like you can see it like from his highlights last year at Crystal Palace. From what everybody has been saying, he looks like the real deal.
Like a good defender.
Yeah, good defender.
I heard he's not
everything.
good forward though.
Yeah, that's what I hear too, and that's what I've seen. Like his attacking numbers aren't that great, but like you can, like eventually, like what is it? Embed that into him, and also you have to look at it that like he played for Crystal Palace,
Oh yeah.
and like a lot of the times they were defending.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's good. I kind of wanted him low key.
He was good.
Would you guys buy him?
No,
No.
no,
Why? Not enough attacking.
I guess so. But I just think the fullback position right now in Madrid is just too.
What's like
too
the
many
lowest
people.
team Madrid has ever bought from?
I think Madrid bought from Newcastle one time.
Really?
Remember? the
okay.
Gravenson dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the guy that fought Rubinho?
He was, I think. He has like a terrible spell at Madrid. I think like his first game he got sent off.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did they buy him? Was it just like
I don't remember.
for the likes? Even though there was no
There's no Instagram back then. Remember how you always say there's always a need for like a cherry on top for
An
Madrid?
English player?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Gravenson.
Do you think the English players get more like bad media in Spain?
Yeah, of course, because it's not their hometown boy. You know?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if Bale was like, acting like this in Man U, what would they be doing? Or like, you know?
They would treat him like the. Do you remember when Rooney was like saying he was gonna leave to Man City?
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be like that.
Weren't they like he wants? What did they say? Like
He wants
money.
something like that. He was flirting with Chelsea for a bit too.
Yeah.
He was being a hoe out there.
and Real Madrid. I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty good at that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was that season that he scored 29 goals, like for the season. It was. I think it was when Ronaldo just left.
Mm.
Yeah. And he scored 29, and he had an injury for like 2 months.
I mean, he was really good during
Yeah.
like those couple of years after Ronaldo.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
Tevez or Ronaldo, Caesar? Tell me right now.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, which one?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Ronaldo, of course.
No. I meant Tevez or Rooney.
Oh, Rooney.
Rooney? Really?
Yeah, Rooney was a natural goal scorer. He was pretty good.
Who's better though?
I think you have to say Rooney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like Tevez was better. I don't know.
Mm,
They're very similar. Tevez broke their heart though.
he did.
I feel like they didn't care.
No, I think he was like, what is it? What do they call them? Like bounty hunters?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
like, there's a proper word.
That's
word
what they
for it.
used to call them when they were like transferring to like enemies, like bounty hunters or whatever.
It's 'cause-
Oh, if anybody went to Man City, they're like, he just wants money.
Oh yeah, that was the
Yeah.
old joke back then.
Yeah. So what is it now? Plastic Mans? It's evolving.
I guess you want trophies? I don't know.
Glory Hunter?
Glory Hunter?
That was Man U like
That-
5 years ago.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
saying everything changed. Man City became Man U. Liverpool became
Chelsea?
Chelsea, I guess.
Yeah, because they were always fighting back and forth.
Yeah. And then Man U became Liverpool.
I guess so.
And then that's it.
Yeah, because I always remember like Liverpool would spend cash and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
And now it's Man U.
The other day I was watching like an old Premier League game. I think it was 2006 or 2004. It was 2004. But it was Man U versus Liverpool. And this is when Liverpool had like, there's a first year Benitez and they had Xabi Alonso and all those other players.
Ooh.
But Ronaldo and but Man U had Ferguson, Ronaldo, and like all those other players. And I think I'm only up to the 15th minute, but like Liverpool was not in this game at all. They like every time when they get the ball, they would mess up on like their counterattack, and Man U would get it and they would counter quickly with Ronaldo or Van Nistelrooy and Wes Brown. And it looked so unfair. Like they showed up like what is it, an infographic or whatever, the field, and like 60% of the action took place in Liverpool's half.
So it's kind of like right now.
Yeah.
But it flipped.
Yeah, it was really bad. I was like, dang, Liverpool looks bad. Like I felt sorry for them.
But Benitez won the Champions League eventually.
I think it was that year.
Yeah. Damn. So is it all luck?
What do you mean?
Was he just lucky?
I mean, yeah, he came back from a 3-3 tie against like Milan.
Is that luck though?
Not a bad circumstances. So Danny, you want to talk about the Premier League? I mean, we kind of have already, but like.
Oh, here's history.
You want to talk about this upcoming season?
Yeah, sure.
All of us are Adidas now.
Right? All three of us?
All three of us. We're Adidas branded. We got the 3 stripes. We literally have the 3 stripes on.
Yeah, you're right.
I got the shoes. I got a shirt. Danny's got his
The jersey.
one of his Arsenal jerseys.
one of two.
He's about to come with alternate third kit,
Right?
which doesn't look like toothpaste this year.
That's you guys.
We got the toothpaste Arsenal jersey.
You got the, what's it called? Mint chocolate chip.
God, I don't even like mint chocolate chip as an ice cream.
Is it an ice cream?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is ice cream a dessert?
Yeah. It is, right?
I guess it would be.
It could be a refreshment too, I guess, if you make it into a milkshake.
But that's a different thing.
That's true. So we're all Adidas now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Yeah.
I know how. Now I know what you guys know.
Everything looks better this year. The
Yeah.
Madrid jerseys look better. Arsenal jerseys look better. Even the Man U jerseys look a little bit better.
A little bit better.
I mean,
I feel like they've been consistently ugly for the past few years.
that Chevy logo is kind of in
Yeah,
the way.
that's what messes it up.
And then they have Cooler on the side of their, like on their arms. And I think Cooler's a toilet company. You know? Like it is.
Yeah. Like they make the toilets.
Yeah.
They're huge. That brand's huge.
It is huge.
Right?
But I digress. Let's talk about Man U right now.
Right? Okay, so...
Yeah. Julian isn't here. Sad.
So from what we know, I guess, we kind of know. Like, even though I don't care about them, I kind of...
It's always in the news.
I know about them because they're always on Arsenal Twitter talking shit. But whatever. So they bought that Wan-Bissaka, right? And they bought that kid from Swansea.
Daniel James.
And that's it, right?
And
I don't think...
Harry Maguire's coming
Maguire? Oh, rumor. So what was Man U's like weakness last year?
in. I would say defense.
Defense?
And
Oh yeah, because
midfield.
remember Mourinho was like tantrum all about the center backs.
He just wanted an old Toby Alderweireld.
They should have got him.
25 mil.
Him. Yeah, it's
I thought Liverpool should have got him.
yeah.
I mean, they still can't.
For backup,
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
but does that guy want backup? You know?
I mean, you're playing. I mean, you should play
He's a
Champions League
starter.
football no matter what.
Yeah. I think we should have got him. Maybe we'll get him last minute.
Who's first captain? Harry Kane?
Isn't it Vertonghen?
Or is it Lloris?
No, Lloris. Yeah.
I was gonna say you can't take their goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm. No, we don't need. I feel like Lloris isn't that good. He's okay.
He's starting to dip down, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. They got Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Daniel James, Harry Maguire coming soon, I guess. But they lost Antonio Valencia, and I think probably the biggest one is Ander Herrera.
Oh yeah. And then Pogba's like, I don't want to be here.
You don't know about Pogba.
I think he's gonna stay.
Yeah, he's not gonna go. Maybe next year, but not.
Remember
this
how
year.
I told you like all the big clubs want a defender? I don't think people are in for a midfielder, or maybe they spent all their money on the defender.
Their budget
Yeah.
and their surplus and
Mhm.
their thing has gone down.
So I guess Man U is better with that, right? Because that James kid's supposed to be like a forward
Mhm.
or whatever. And I guess he's replacing Alexis. I don't know.
Would you say they're better?
I mean, defensively, like if we had a defense last year, we'd be like third. You know?
Yeah.
So like maybe they'd be fifth. I don't know, or fourth.
I was thinking about that. I was like, they got better players, but I don't think they're like if positionally they're that much better, like in the table.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
I don't know. If you look at Man U's like whole squad, that thing's supposed to win like the league. I feel they have like really good players in each position, except maybe defense.
yeah,
They have Pogba. They have Martial, Lukaku in the front, De Gea in the back. So yeah, I think. But like, I don't know. It's something about him. Like those players don't work, I guess, together, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it feels like theoretically they're gonna work. Like they're like very like circular, but then like when you come to fit into it, it's just like it's a little too big or a little too small.
Square peg round hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. They don't play well together. I think that's the
Right.
issue, or maybe it's the manager.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Like it's just too many like question marks everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. Like even the manager, like I don't know.
So I was seeing like this comparison is like who's gonna last longer, Zidane? Well, sure.
That's some dumb.
Or him.
I've been seeing that lately. I try not to watch ESPN FC,
Yeah.
but I've been like
Clickbait.
been on it a little bit, and they've been talking about like Zidane won't last past December. I'm
That's
like,
what they're
are you
saying.
kidding me?
It could happen if he starts really bad.
Yeah, I mean I could see that, but like I don't see Ole Gunnar lasting past Easter.
Past what's it called, Halloween?
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're gonna sack. Like the day they can't get Champions League anymore, that's when they're gonna get rid of him.
So like in February.
I'm
just kidding. What if he's like in the Europa League final? That's all the way to the end.
Yeah, well, that's when they're gonna sack him.
True.
Because like I think that's been like the trend of their manager being sacked.
So whoever doesn't get Champions League.
Yeah, the day you can't get Champions League anymore, you're out of here. Because that happened with David Moyes. That happened to Van Gaal in the second year, and then Mourinho. Like they were just like, we should just cut it as soon as we can.
Cut the cancer.
Yeah, cut the cancer. We'll lose a leg, but whatever.
Amputation. We'll just lose Champions League. Just get him out.
Yeah.
So do you think they'll go up the table?
I think so.
Yeah. Like fourth or third?
I'll save that for later in the pod, but
Okay.
I think they'll improve. I don't think they'll be as bad as they were last year. Like you said, they allowed like 54 goals last year or something.
Yeah.
They won't be that bad. Maybe like 40.
And then they probably had like his worst year ever.
Yeah. So that's what a difference of 14 goals.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be good if they let Lukaku leave.
Yeah.
I think he's just like I don't think he does anything bad to the locker room or anything, but I think it just like sorts out like, you know how like you can have too many options, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, because then people want to play.
Yeah, I think just him having Rashford and Martial up top, that could be just like
Enough.
dynamite, you know?
Yeah. So who's the wingers?
I don't think it'd be.
Kid?
I think they'd play like I wrote it down because I was thinking
Like
about
a
it.
4-4-2?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, I said a 4-4-2, or no, I said a 3-5-2. You have Luke Shaw in the back as like a center back, Victor Lindelof, and I guess Harry Maguire. Then you have as like your wingers Aaron Wan-Bissaka and then Diego Dalot. Then like Scott McTominay, my boy.
Your boy?
That dude's good, or he doesn't do anything wrong. I think
He's consistent.
Yeah, that's what Manu's been lacking.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba, and then I put like 4 players who could fit that other midfield role. Fred,
Mata?
yeah, Mata, I guess, yeah, Mata, Daniel James, and Jesse Lingard. And then up top is Rashford and Martial.
That could work.
That could work because I think it would help shield their midfield, which I think is the weakest part of their team.
You think so? But they have Pogba. That's a real midfield. You know?
I think it's just that last piece that position where I said 4 people could do it.
Okay.
There's like a saying in like football, like if you have 2 quarterbacks, that means you have no quarterbacks.
What?
Because like you want someone to like just like be that man to like just one
star.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's American football, by the way. For clarification.
Cowboys are gonna win it this year.
No, it'd be funny if somebody that doesn't know, they're like, "What? There's quarterbacks in soccer or football."
No, we would get a comment like, "You fucking twats." Sorry. You freaking twats. You imbeciles. You know nothing about football.
Football. You said the Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
I remember that one video we always talk about, like preseason.
Yeah,
with that one dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, I guess referring like to soccer teams as like football equivalents. Who was the Cowboys? There was like 3 teams, right?
West Ham,
No.
Man U. No, Man U, Liverpool.
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
That shit was funny.
Who doesn't want to play for that logo? It's a star on your helmet.
That's what I'm saying. I used to have my debit card used to have the.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Cowboys.
You
And
didn't
people
like
would be
football?
like, yeah. People are like, "You're a Cowboys fan." I'm like, "I just like the star." And everybody be like, "What the fuck?"
I only like football teams that are like heavily Chicano influenced. So them, the LA the Rams, I guess the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Until next year or whatever.
I feel like the Raiders, all the Cholos love that team.
Yeah.
For some reason.
All black.
Yeah, right?
I even have a pair of black Cortezes just because of them.
For the Raiders?
For the Raiders.
Or for the Cholos?
For both. Until next year when they're
Aubameyang scored on
Woo!
Barcelona.
in the Joanne Camper Invitational.
Yeah.
I don't think Barcelona's ever lost a.
Invitational?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's time. Oh, let's keep going. So, Man U, I think you're going to do a little better, but not by much.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be.
Do you think that midfield problem's too big to, like, like the defense can't, like, cover, and the forward line's not good enough to, like, compensate?
Yeah, I think that might be one of the situations they have.
So who would they go? Who would you go for?
If I had to pick all those 4 players,
No, like, let's say
the
they
transfer market?
they have, like, a week. So who would you say, like, could plug the hole? Does it have to be a defensive midfielder or, like, a
I think you want a creator.
creator?
Yeah, to help Pogba with the load. You'd want to say a Matic or a Mata of like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Younger Mata.
Yeah, but off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody right now.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, that's why they keep going for that Fernandez dude. Bruno, right?
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
His name has been tossed around a lot
Yeah.
too. A lot.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Maybe that guy that went to Tottenham. Maybe they could
Dembele.
use- yeah, maybe they could use him.
Yeah, they definitely could have.
Or
used
that
him.
Fekir, but he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I was thinking another player. I don't think this would ever happen, but I think it'd work. Would be Naby Keita.
Oh, nice. I mean, they could. Isn't he like extra?
I think Klopp is trying to force him into the squad.
Oh,
'Cause he does have that creativity,
Mhm.
and he's the better midfielder, I think, than Henderson.
yeah. And Chamberlain.
Yeah, definitely. I can't think of anybody.
I feel like they could just pick off one of them La Masia kids or something. Or Ceballos. Too late.
Who's a midfielder that Barcelona doesn't need right now?
Oh, Coutinho.
Nah, Coutinho would have.
No, but I'm saying, like, if he... Would it work?
I don't know. I don't think it would.
No?
Maybe a Juventus midfielder?
Which one?
Matuidi?
Bro, they loaded up on midfielders. You saw that?
Yeah.
Like, 2 free and, like, all that. Oh, they could have had Rabiot,
That would have been great for them.
right?
God dang.
But maybe he didn't go because he wants Champions League. Or something more, like, structured, ready to win.
Right.
Mm,
I guess I can't think of anybody.
yeah.
I think if you're just playing that role that I said, you'd have to find somebody, but like you don't have to play that role. It could be anything.
That's true. Well, I don't know, man. I hope you don't do any better. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get into the Champions League. We'll save that later for where they finish.
That's true.
So you want to talk about Arsenal now?
Yeah.
This is the bread and butter.
Brennan.
We saw this team out in DC.
and Real Madrid.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't in DC. It was like Maryland.
Maryland. Yeah. But they just had DC to like for clout.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because the area where the stadium was like in the middle of the like woods.
Right. That was a fun trip.
It was.
But
Shout out Robbie for not.
for going to the parking lot.
Go to the parking lot
instead of the front of the stadium. Damn. Yo, I was kind of bummed because I was like, I'm gonna get the whole Arsenal experience. I'm gonna go to the game. I'm gonna like chill on the sides, take pictures with Goodnessaurus, and then at the end go talk to Robbie or something.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
That was kind of just the letdown of the trip. Just
Yeah.
like
Another day.
another day, we'll see him live in Arsenal in London.
Yeah. Where he always stands. I don't know where he stands though.
They gotta post some updates about it, like
Right.
on their Twitter or Instagram. Be like, yo, we're gonna be standing at this corner of the stadium.
I
or
feel like
whatever.
they just know people like surround them, and you just go to the crowd.
That's true. So they're famous. They're more famous than some players, you would say.
Like their followers, or
I think you could see Chamberlain walking down the streets. You'd be like, "Who's that?" But you could see what's his face, Robbie. Walking, and you'd be like, "Oh my gosh!"
So you're saying you'd be like starstruck by Robbie more than like who?
I mean, I was like, we saw them. Remember, like,
yeah.
like I saw them on the steps of the Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And like I was like, "Oh shit, it's Chamberlain."
Chambers.
And
Yeah.
it's Rob. I didn't even know Rob Holding was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you're right. That's funny.
You ain't shit.
So how
I
was-
can take you on one-on-one.
Yeah, with his broken knee.
No, I'm just
Probably
joking. I'm
couldn't.
joking. Dude would smash me.
Yeah, bro. I feel like he could score goals like in an amateur league.
Oh yeah, he'd be like the Ronaldo.
Yeah, of defenders or whatever. They'll push him up just to
Yeah,
score. Nah. So how was that, Caesar? I got sick and couldn't make it.
So it was a really hot day. There was a bunch of weed around us.
What?
No, but we did smell weed
Oh, really?
because it's legal in the capital.
Oh, that's true. I didn't know that.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was cool. We were just chilling, just like looking, I think, figuring out where we were gonna go next, and then we just saw like a group of red, like just like a circle of red. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was thinking it was Arsenal fan TV. I'm like, oh shit, you might go say hi to them and like, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
And then I started seeing like people run up the stairs, and like it's a pretty big steep like stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not easy. And like they have like those expensive cameras.
Oh,
Like really expensive cameras.
So
And
that
then I
was,
started
like,
seeing the Arsenal polo,
Oh, okay.
the Adidas one, and I was like, oh shit. And then I see people start like one tall motherfucker. Sorry again. And I was like, oh shit, is that? No, I saw Mavropanos. I was like, oh crap, it's Mavropanos.
Yeah, that guy is huge, right?
Yeah, he's huge. And then we pop out and we see Leno, and we're like, oh.
I think he was the star there, right?
Yeah, he was the star.
Like of all of them.
Definitely the star. And like, not a lot of people took notice first. People were like, who are these people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like we obviously like noticed right away. Julian was like running around like, oh my god, it's Leno, my boy Leno.
That's funny. Nah, I remember I was telling you like we should buy the new jerseys and pretend like one of us is like a player.
Yeah.
And like take pics.
Shout out Carlos.
Right?
Yeah, he has to be
I
the
wanted
one.
to do that. You think it would work for him?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
He can do the fade and everything. He can do like a design.
He just needs to wear really expensive sunglasses,
Yeah.
like
And-
designer sunglasses.
That'd be so funny. We could have done that. Oh well.
And that was it. We took a pic with Leno.
Yeah, Leno's tall compared to Julian.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad I got sick. Out for a day.
Yeah, it was
I
a bummer.
dehydrated. Yeah, but it was cool, I guess. So you guys were starstruck.
I wasn't again. I'm just whatever.
That's funny.
Like if it was Ronaldo or Messi,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, for sure. But I was like, it's just,
on your knees, like what's it called? Bow down.
I wouldn't do that.
The gods.
I'd be like, oh shit, it's Ronaldo, it's Messi. I gotta take a pic.
Right?
Yeah. Even Zlatan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like those legends.
Hmm. Those guys you use on FIFA.
Yeah. Heck, even Gareth Bale.
Right? Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, it's Gareth Bale.
Yeah. But you'll see him in his golf gear.
We do live in Florida. There is a bunch of like golf courses around us.
So
That may happen.
So think about Miami, Gareth Bale.
We'll see you.
Yeah.
We
So
don't- no income tax in Florida.
so besides that, like I feel like the preseason was pretty decent. We beat Bayern. We tied Real Madrid. We beat Fiorentina. What else?
Let me look up the schedule.
I think that's been it.
I think
Oh, we lost to Lyon. I don't know. It's looking good.
it is.
In, in the attacking. In the defending, I don't know. Because we're trying to get that Tierney dude, or whatever his name is.
Some
Kieran.
Celtic.
Yeah, that dude. So apparently he has like a really big injury record. And I'm just like, what's the point?
Right.
So like, even though he might be better than we have, but if he's injured, what's the point?
Right. It's wasted money.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Or we might seal him TT tonight. Fly out. He's not gonna go to the Napoli game.
He's gonna go on straight to London.
Yeah. Him, I don't know. And then Coutinho, I was like, what the fuck, Coutinho?
Chill.
I was like, we ain't a large club. Stop. we don't have enough.
You're a
bench.
large club if you keep spending money and then what did I say? Yeah, keep spending money, then realize the players you didn't need. You
Change
do
manager.
need, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I guess we're a big club. I feel like if we get Coutinho, we're a big club. Like,
That would show a sign.
yeah, it depends on your signings too.
Yeah.
Whoever you sign. So, but like I was telling you, like, not everybody was in for Pepe like 100, I think. So like, we got him because like we need him.
Right.
But like you guys rather have a defender or a midfielder.
Right.
So all the big teams go for that. So yeah. But like, yeah, I think like every big team has like a good front line now, or a decent. You guys have Hazard now.
Hazard, Benzema, and then Vasquez.
I don't know about Man U, maybe. I don't know.
It can work. Theoretically, it can work.
Yeah.
And on promise, I think it can work.
Yeah. Because I feel like Martial underperformed last year, but
For sure.
he's still a threat.
Then Rashford, I think Rashford's overrated, but he could score 16 goals.
Yeah. Who else? Who else they got? They have somebody else.
Alexis Sanchez.
Oh yeah. I remember I was telling Julian like they should play him like centrally. I think it would work.
I think from the video I sent to you earlier about the players playing too much.
Oh,
I
he's
think
burnt out.
out.
Yeah. I saw that they kept referring to him, right?
Yeah.
He didn't stop playing for like I think 6 years, right?
Yeah. And he was supposed to play last year, but they just didn't make the World Cup.
Yeah. Maybe that's the rest he needed.
I think he did, but again, it didn't look like it last year.
Mm.
So like I think he's 30, so from all the playing, he's probably like 34.
Oh, his body?
Yeah.
Yeah, because every time he would play for us, he'd like die on the field, basically. Like he could do sprints like in the 90th minute, like hard sprints, and you're just like fuck.
And now he's done.
Yeah. I feel bad, but whatever.
Nobody won in that deal, so don't feel too bad.
Yeah, right. We both lost money. Actually, they lost more money. But besides that, I feel like we're back to like 2014, 15, like the quality. Because I feel like when we lost Alexis, we lost a lot. But like he was already declining, so maybe not. I don't know.
It feels like you've gone back to like the
Like before we like hit Europa League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you have a decent midfield, I guess. You have Ceballos now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ceballos. So that like, I wouldn't say it excited me because it was a loan, but like if he can do that Santi Cazorla like stuff like back then or something similar, then I'm good. If he can carry the ball forward, I'm good.
I think he could do
Solid.
that.
Yeah.
I think he'll provide stability in that midfield.
Is he like, can he use both feet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely want him signed.
I don't think he's exciting like Cazorla. Cazorla is like one in a kind.
Magic?
Yeah, magic. But
Yeah.
I think he's an upgrade over what they have like going forward in midfield. Like he's better than what's it Gunduzi is right now.
Yeah.
Torreira like doesn't do anything offensively,
Mhm.
and your best ball progressor and creator was Xhaka.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So like, yeah, the midfield looks good. Forward line looks great. Defense looking suspect.
Leno.
It's just Leno.
Leno.
That's true. Poor Leno.
And Socrates, I guess.
He could have. Yeah, he could have had a better like looking stats last year if he had a better defense.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I think he's top 4 goalkeeper.
You think so?
It's him, Allison.
In the league, right?
Yeah, Ederson. And you'll take Kepa.
Yeah. Wait, you think Ederson's good? I thought you were like, maybe he's not.
Oh no, he's definitely good. He's not as good as like
Allison?
Allison.
Oh. Well, he does start ahead of him, right?
Yeah. I've come around from what I started saying last year. I had some wild shit I was saying.
We're doing it for the clicks.
I just think I was stupid and uneducated.
What did you say?
Said Eden Hazard wasn't worth it. Looks like I'm right because
So far?
So far.
Because he's fat.
Yeah. I said Allison and Ederson are overrated, and like they're not.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Allison's really good. I didn't think he was good at all either, but like now he's.
Actually, maybe Leno's 6. Now that I think about it, it's him. Was Allison, Ederson, Kepa? Kepa's really good. De Gea, you would assume he'd bounce back.
Mhm.
I guess Leno 5,
Yeah. Yep. I think so.
and then you would say I would pick Schmeichel over Lloris.
Really?
Yeah.
We just saw Schmeichel get smashed.
Yeah, but that was that was a golazo,
a
bro.
rocket. That's true.
From Anderlecht manager.
Oh, but you could Kepa be a top 4 manager?
You know when they were announcing the FIFA like best of the year?
Oh, yeah.
I was reading the comments on Instagram, and they were like, "Yo, where's Kepa at? Where's Kepa at?"
That shit was funny.
I forgot about that.
Me too. That was some crazy shit. I think that was the craziest thing that happened last year.
Yeah, that was
Right?
crazy. Yeah, memorable.
Watch him eventually actually become manager, and they're gonna be like, "We knew it from that point." Yeah. So, what do you think, Caesar? What do you think, Arsenal? You think it's good business so far?
I think it's been a really good, successful preseason. Like, see what a hashtag can do,
Right?
right? Because when they first started their preseason tour, it was the "We Care, but do you?"
Yeah.
And they were like, "What is it? Beating Bayern." Everybody was like up in turmoil, and then within like a week after our DC trip, they got everybody.
Yeah, right?
They literally got everybody.
Yeah.
Except for defense, but like.
Oh, we got that Saliba kid, but he's for next year.
Right. But which I think they should include him in this team,
Yeah.
to like play, because you never know. Mustafi could just get injured.
Yeah, but I think it's like no turning back. I think that's why it was so cheap,
Right.
the Saliba deal, because you're like, here, have it for a year. But
Successful off season. I think on paper it looks pretty good. Good enough for top 4.
yeah.
Like if you get Europa League, I think it's a failure of a season. Like it really is.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So it's pushed up.
Yeah,
No,
unless
that's true.
like everybody gets injured and stuff, then you can't really like
Yeah, that's true.
do that.
Well,
But like,
yeah, because now it's Emery's kind of team starting to be after this year. So I think you're right. But it's better than last year. No, last year was okay. Because all the players we signed were pretty good except Lichtsteiner. So.
but you thought that was gonna be like a good signing, or everybody thought.
Yeah, but like for a year,
Yeah.
It's that stopgap thing, like you said that Barca does with the midfielders.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. But it didn't really work.
Nah. Yeah, it didn't work for them.
If he had worked out, I think we would have got top 4. Cause we
Yeah, he was only up a point off.
Yeah. It's whatever.
I think you'll slide into top 4.
I hope so. I'm tired of Europa League. I
Well,
feel like old Liverpool and Tottenham.
You mean new Man U?
New Man U. Yeah, okay, new Man U.
Dang, this Europa League's gonna be fire though.
Right?
It's gonna be you guys in the final again.
You think so?
You and Man U probably.
Yeah.
Or depends who drops into Europa League come like January.
Oh, it's true.
I mean, it could be Barca Madrid.
I don't think so.
Nah, depends on what group they get.
Yeah. So it's looking good, I think. Definitely top 4. Some people were like saying like we can get top 3 now. I'm just like maybe, yeah. I don't know, because like how Chelsea hasn't really signed anything.
Yeah,
So maybe,
we'll see.
because like if you don't like sign players, you're just moving backwards.
Right,
I feel.
and you have to have like a really good manager to keep everything together.
Yeah. And it's like Lampard's first year, so you don't know.
Again.
So I feel like they can go like 4th, 5th,
Right.
and then whoever gets 6th.
There's a better race in the top for the last 2 spots of the Champions League,
Right.
than the actual title race.
No, it was close last year. Top 2.
Yeah, but I didn't really like. It's more interesting down in the bottom.
That's true.
With the plebeians.
Remember how there was a year where like the relegation teams were like super hype because like all of them could have got relegated or something.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like that, but like for the top. But who's looking good? Those like 7 through 9 player teams. So like Wolves, Leicester, and Everton.
You would say yeah.
They signed good players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of worried. So like you think it's top 6, but is it really going to be top 6?
What do you
Like,
mean?
You could slip to 8th.
That's true.
like man, you could like go all the way down or something.
Realistically, actually not realistically, but like theoretically, all those 4 clubs like Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, Man U could all slip to the 7-8 place,
Right.
Because it's just injury. I think if you like all those players were healthy, like even with like those like mid-table club teams, like those like 3, 4, 5, 6 teams are just way better than them. Just if you have everybody who's healthy, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true. So it just depends on injuries.
Yeah,
That's true.
because you never know. Spurs could lose Harry Kane, Son, everybody. Then like,
No, they play better without Kane.
oh yeah, so you could use. They could add was it Son's total to 100 games this year?
Oh, poor guy. That's why he was crying when they got eliminated.
He was just tired.
In the World Cup,
He was
yeah.
just tired.
He's like, finally a break.
He was in tears of sadness, tears of joy.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, those middle clubs look really good, like you said.
For us, top 4, and the final, semi-final minimum.
It's got to be the final Europa League.
Yeah, that's true.
He has the pieces now to win it.
Yeah, he definitely does. But like, I feel like we had a defense, it'd be like locked in.
We might get a defense midway through the season.
Oh, that's true.
So it can be like compared to the Van Dijk signing.
Oh, true. What should I get? What should we get? Koulibaly?
Nah, I think Koulibaly's old.
Yeah, he's 29. I heard.
Yeah, they should have gone off there. What's his face? The one who Napoli got. Manolas.
Oh, Manolas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of sad because he was only 30 something, like 35
It's
mil.
cheap. It is
Yeah.
really cheap.
Yeah.
Or go after like some RB Leipzig defenders.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, you said
Konate,
that. Yeah.
or somebody else. Young.
Do you think Manolas is a Barca legend? No, a Real Madrid legend.
No.
Without even playing.
But I think he'll be a great meme.
Forever.
Yeah, he'll be a great response, like when you're getting bashed on Twitter or like on Instagram.
He always comes up.
Just throw it.
I love how like Roma likes to play with it too.
Yeah. No, we have two meme replies now. Real Madrid does. You got you got Manolas and you got Origi.
Damn, spoiled.
And Trent Alexander-Arnold, I guess too.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Just toss those names in there. You're good.
All right. Could you just say Liverpool?
What do you mean?
You could just toss in Liverpool's name.
Yeah, we really have. Madrid has to thank Liverpool a lot.
Yeah. You guys took Xabi Alonso. Who else?
They took a Champions League from them.
Yeah.
Shout out Karius.
They're the givers.
Yeah, and then they spoiled Barcelona's dreams.
Damn.
Shout out Valencia too for ruining their Copa del Rey.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't care, but like, it's funny. I remember like in April, people were like, "Man, this is the best Barcelona team ever." No, they weren't saying that, but they were like,
Treble.
"Treble,
Yeah.
Messi, Ballon d'Or, locked in."
Right.
Especially after they had like
The 3-0.
3-0, and then
It all went downhill.
It all went downhill. Messi got eliminated in the semifinals.
It's true what they say, like talk to me in May.
Right.
Or whatever.
Don't count your eggs before the
Yeah.
whatever. Old sayings.
So that was just them, right? That was going for trouble.
Yeah, at that point. I
and
think
Man
it was-
City,
No,
yes.
and Ajax.
Ajax. Oh yeah. Damn. I saw you guys want Van de Beek.
I think it looks like that's gonna be like might go through.
Really?
Yeah,
What's he do? I
he's like
forgot.
a cam.
Oh really?
Yeah, it goes up.
Oh, for Modric.
I think so.
Hmm.
So I'd say, but I think Modric is like a box-to-box player.
What if Man U took him?
I think that could work.
Right?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about that.
but I don't think he wants to go to like
Oh.
Europa League.
That's true. Aren't they already in it? I don't
They're in the
think
Champions League.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's PSG. They
Yeah.
had to qualify and they lost. Yeah. Yeah. So do you think we can get above Man U?
I
on
think
the
so.
standings?
You wanna go into the predictions for the top 6?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right. Before we start, I wanna tell you who else everybody got and who they lost. So Man City got Rodri,
Mhm.
the midfielder from
Is he
Atletico.
good?
Apparently, he's really good.
Man U should have got him. Any midfield, Man U should have got him.
they probably walk up to him, like, "Hey, do you want to join our club?" But then like they see Pep in Man City and like, "Nah, I'm good."
Right?
Yeah. But they lost Fabian Delph, Vincent Company, of course.
Mm.
And then
They just lost leadership pretty much.
pretty much. But I think they're, like you said, they're banging on Kyle Walker to be the leader.
Mm.
And then for Liverpool, they didn't get anybody yet, but they lost Alberto Moreno and Daniel Sturridge.
Oh. Where'd they go?
I don't know where. I think Alberto Moreno went to Spain, and then Daniel Sturridge is a free agent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw how he lost his dog?
Yeah.
In LA?
Sad.
Yeah, but he got it back.
That's dope.
Yeah. He was really sad. He posted like two videos on
Yo,
Instagram.
people have an emotional attachment to those
Right?
dogs.
Yeah, it
Like,
was a cute dog.
I do too now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like,
You don't know until you have one?
yeah. Shout out dogs. Spurs, they added Ndombele, who like everybody wanted.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
Madrid
him.
wanted.
I just knew he was expensive.
Yeah.
Like for them.
60 million, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they lost Kieran Trippier to Atletico, and they lost Fernando Llorente.
Damn. That man brought them Champions League.
He did. He brought on one of their greatest nights ever. And then for Chelsea, we already know, but they brought in Pulisic to play this year.
Yeah.
And then they secured the Kovacic deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then they brought in Mason Mount from what's that one club? He was with Lampard last year. Derby County,
Oh.
the Sheeps. And then they brought Bakayoko and Batshuayi back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they were on loan.
Yeah.
Like all three of them? or just
Yeah,
one?
all 3 of them.
Oh.
But I mean, still, like, they're back now.
Yeah. So they do kind of count like signings.
Yeah, and then of course they lost Eden Hazard and Higuain.
Oh yeah. So one loss technically.
Well, yeah, I guess one big loss.
Yeah, one big loss. Higuain didn't.
We're
do
talking about
anything.
Higuain because he's huge.
He didn't do anything, right?
No, wait.
I was kind of worried when they signed him. I'm like, fuck, like he could like turn up and like score
Nothing.
goals. Nothing happened.
I think the most notable thing he did is he motorboated that lady.
What?
You remember that?
No.
I forgot who they scored. They were playing a Monday night game, I think against West Ham or like Burnley, and he scored a goal. And I'm pretty sure he didn't do it, but like from the camera angle, he like went inside like somebody's chest. Like it looked like he had motorboated the lady.
That's funny. Nah, I don't
I'm
know.
100% sure he didn't do it, but it looked like it.
It looked like it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm not looking for lulz in football.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about trophies, just lulz.
So who had the best transfer?
I still think Arsenal.
Really?
Yeah.
Or do you think just we had more weaknesses to cover?
Yeah. that.
Yeah.
But still, even that, I think you guys probably still had the best transfer window because Liverpool didn't get anybody.
That's true.
But again, I don't think they really needed anybody.
They
Man City-
do at least one. Just
maybe
to
a
like
midfielder
Yeah.
or an extra defender.
Yeah, just to like spice things up. Pretty sure they want somebody new. You know, you might meet somebody new, some new coworker, you're kind of like a little more hype. Maybe. I don't know.
I guess Man City too. I mean, they're already like stacked.
Yeah.
Rodri is backup for Fabian Delph. What's his face?
Bernardo?
No, not Bernardo. What's the defensive midfielder?
Oh, Fernandinho?
Yeah, Fernando.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
it'll be like his natural successor.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I can see why he would go there. Mhm.
But I would still think Arsenal and Man U had the best transfer windows.
We had to.
Yeah.
We were 5th and 6th. Yeah.
So like, is an A plus still an A plus? Even though you still had to get you were forced to get the A plus, or is an A plus better if you were expected to get an F?
I don't know. I guess the F. I don't know. That's true. Yeah, so we had to have good transfers. But even then, I don't feel like Man U's transfers were that great.
I think they need to lose more players, but it never hurts to have bodies.
That's true.
Never hurts to have bodies. So, you want to make the predictions, Danny?
Let's go.
All right. You want to go? I want to go. Let's go from 6 to
fifth?
to champion.
That's a champion.
Actually, screw that. Let's go the opposite. Because I think
20th to 1st.
Well, yeah, let's just go 6th to 1st.
6th to 1st.
You can go first and I'll go first. Like you say 6th, then I'll say 6th, and you 5th and
Let me
5th.
see the top.
Bournemouth's gonna win the league. They're already on top. It's Bournemouth, Arsenal, Aston Villa, and Brighton.
All right, let me see. So is this the top 6, Caesar? It is, right?
That's the top 6. Yeah.
All right.
It's an old City logo.
Right?
Yeah. Did you see their jerseys this today?
They look good.
Yeah.
They look good, yeah.
It's the only City jersey I want to buy.
Right?
Yeah.
I like the little white like strip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. So for 6th place,
I'm gonna write this down.
hold it against me, Caesar.
We're gonna look back at this in May
In a year.
when Bournemouth has won the league.
So let me see. How about we say them and then we say why?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go first. You'll say 6, and then I'll say my 6th, and then you'll say your 5th, and I'll say my 5th, and we'll work our way down like that.
Okay.
Does that work?
So 6th, I'm gonna say Chelsea, and then between Tottenham or Man U, I don't know.
For 5th?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Man U.
Okay.
5th, and then Tottenham, then Arsenal, then City, and then Liverpool.
Wait, so Arsenal 3rd?
Yeah.
But Spurs 4th.
Yep.
And then City's still your champion?
No.
No.
2nd.
2nd? What?
And Liverpool 1st.
Why is that, Danny?
So I feel like for the champion explanation, it's like I feel like Man City's just gonna like focus on Champions League. So like let's say like they play like Barcelona in like the knockout phases, and they have Liverpool like on Saturday.
Mhm.
They're gonna be like, let me just rest for the Liverpool game, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're gonna do because they're like, we already won 2 consecutives. Like, I mean, you want to win all of it, but
Right.
like, you rather have that Champions League to make you finally a European power. And I feel like Liverpool's gonna push extra hard for the league.
They have to.
Yeah. And then us 3rd just because of the signings. and then them Spurs fourth because like they signed somebody and they haven't really lost anybody besides Trippier, and the manager's just good. Like you can't lie. Like you have to admit their manager's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Man U like fifth because I don't know where they're going. And then Chelsea, well they lost Hazard and I feel like he was a lot of it last year. And it's Lampard, so I don't know what he's gonna do. So mostly because of the managers.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's it. What about you, Caesar?
So 6th I got Chelsea. 5th I got Man U. Where's it? Where's my other list? And then 4th I have Arsenal. 3rd I have Spurs. 2nd I have Liverpool, and then first is Man City. Same with you about the Chelsea thing. Like they lost Eden Hazard. You don't know how the players are gonna play. You don't know how Lampard's gonna play, and like they didn't get anybody new.
Yeah, because he can't.
Yeah. So like I think they're just gonna naturally regress to like 6th.
Yeah.
But I could see like if their key players like Kepa or like Conte get hurt, like I could see like one of those like mid-table clubs come in and
Really?
Yeah.
But that's because of the transfer ban.
Yeah, and like their important players get hurt, like Conte.
Yeah.
Or Pulisic or
it
whatever.
happens eventually too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see like Leicester coming in.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I love Leicester.
Yeah.
I really like Leicester. And then 5th, Man U is because like they got the players they needed, but they're still not good enough to like overcome that like their deficiencies too. Like the midfield, I still don't see it.
I also think like Pogba not wanting to be there, like can like damage his performance.
Right.
Like that too.
He could just throw a year-long tantrum.
Right.
Right.
Fuck.
He could go. We can go two ways. He can like he can play like Hazard did last year and just like go balls out, the best in the league, you know, and then say like, all right, I've done enough, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Or he could be like
Bale.
Coutinho.
Coutinho. Oh yeah, Coutinho.
And just like kind of be okay, and then whatever happens. Yeah. So yeah, I just don't see it. Like in the strikers, even though Martial and Rashford are pretty good, you never know with Martial.
Yeah.
And then Rashford overrated, and like still inconsistent. Like I think this is an important year for him. If he doesn't get like at least 17 or 15 goals, then like Man U should look to move on from him.
So
even though they can't because they signed him to like a stupid ass contract.
So you think he's peaked? They're peaking.
I think he's not peaking, but I think by the issue you should know what he is.
Oh yeah, he's had enough time to like.
Right, and I think again this goes back to Man U and him just being like disorganized. No matter what happens this year, they should give Ollie like just a year.
Mm-hmm.
They should like, let's say they are out of Champions League by like February. They should just be like, they should just still keep with Ollie because you never know. Like the play could look good enough.
So what's success for them? Fifth?
Champions League.
Champions League.
That has to be Champions League. But I don't think they're gonna get that though.
Yeah.
But you never know. They might win the Europa League and then
Get in.
Yeah.
Sneak through.
Yeah. 4th Arsenal because Man U's still not good enough for me. Chelsea's dropping off, so like there's that hole that Arsenal's gonna fit into, and their striking is just really good.
Mm.
It's like the best out there.
You think so?
No, it's still Liverpool and Man City, but it's still it's still pretty good though.
Yeah.
Just on paper.
Mm.
And then 3rd, Spurs. They finally got a signing that they needed, a good midfielder.
Mm.
And then Poch, you know, nothing much has changed.
He's looking frustrated.
It looks like he is.
Mm.
But again, they could also drop off too. See, everybody in that 3, 4, 5, 6 area could all drop off.
Yeah, if they catch you on a bad season. And so why? Yeah, why Liverpool second again?
Because they didn't add anybody.
Oh, that's true. Not yet. They got 5 days.
They're not gonna add anybody. I don't think they're gonna add. I don't think they see that they need to add anybody. Like, I also think the title race isn't gonna be as close as it was last year. I think City's gonna not run away with it, but they're gonna be comfortably.
Like a gap.
Yeah, like 6 or 8 points.
De Bruyne's not injured. He was playing today.
They got Fernandinho back up.
Oh yeah. That's where they lost points, right?
Right.
Hmm.
All they need to do is just find another center back to replace John Stones.
Oh.
Because he's too many errors for me.
Yeah.
Too many errors.
Maybe Laporte can have that season.
Yeah.
So.
And like, yeah, that's it. And City, I just don't see anybody that can beat them. They're too good. Unless like everybody gets hurt.
Yeah, right.
Or they finally get
Even then, like they have backups.
Yeah.
I remember when like we were watching the game and your backups came on and our backups came on.
Oh yeah, that was.
Your team was still strong. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck.
That's why I wasn't worried, because I was like thinking about myself. I was like, yo, Arsenal's gonna bring on like the kids,
the boys.
and then Madrid's gonna bring on Gareth Bale,
Asensio.
Vasquez. No, not Lucas
The
Vasquez. Asensio.
Yeah.
Vinicius,
Oh yeah.
Rodrigo if they wanted to, Kubo,
Vinicius is just a better Iwobi.
Ordiosola, who is okay.
Vinicius is a better Iwobi.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Yeah, because like they don't have end product, but they do all the tricks.
That's true.
No,
I
but yeah,
guess.
Vinicius is way better.
For now, we'll see.
He has a better ceiling.
We could see.
Mhm.
And that's it, yeah. City's just the best team right now. I don't see anybody overtaking them.
Right.
They got what they needed in like Fernandinho replacement, because like we said it. That's
They-
where they
Remember we were talking about like they have good owners and a good manager, and like that equals a really good
a good system.
yeah, and the system. Yeah,
It's a good organization.
yeah. They're like, I don't know, what's a good company?
Coke.
Coke. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're looking really good. Like they cover their weaknesses when they have them, even if they're small. They cover them. So I think, yeah, I can see why you say first, but like I think a lot of Champions League's gonna like distract them. Like I feel like now they're at the point where like if they don't get to like semifinals, it's a failure.
Yeah, it is a
Right?
failure if they don't get to the semifinals. I also think this might be the ultimatum year for Pep. Like if they don't win the Champions League,
You're out.
they're not gonna force him out. They're never gonna force a coach like Pep out. He'll just be like, I think this is as far as I get. I'm good.
He'll be like, I need a break again.
Yeah.
Where's he gonna go?
PSG.
You think so?
Juve.
Oh, true. Finally gets to coach Ronaldo.
He wouldn't coach Ronaldo.
Damn. But that's like next year, 2021.
Something like that. He'll take a year off. So like when Ronaldo's done,
Oh.
he'll come in, have nobody's going against him. Like there won't be that big Ronaldo push. It'll just be his team and that's it.
Oh.
You know?
That's true.
He'll have like Rabiot,
He's never had that, right?
like somebody to kind of challenge him.
Yeah.
Just Zlatan.
Oh, yeah.
And that only lasted a year.
He threw him out.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, wow. That's true. It'd be funny if like he comes in, Ronaldo's still there, he throws him out.
Yo, I mean that doesn't sound crazy.
Yeah.
Because Ronaldo would be like 35, 36.
Yeah.
He had a disappointing year last year.
Yeah. Very good for an average player, but not for his standards. No. It's okay. He'll come back.
With 22 goals.
But he was also on the wing or something, I think.
He played more centrally now.
He did?
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do now. I don't know. I kept seeing him on the wing. Like, the highlights that I saw from him was
Mhm.
always, like, he was running towards goal from the left.
Hmm.
So maybe that had to do with it.
Should we
It's
do-
also Serie A. You know?
I mean, I think the leading goal scorer had 26 or 27 goals.
Oh.
I think Piatek had more goals.
Oh, shit. That's true. I don't know. It might be over him then.
We'll see. Maybe this year is like his final hurrah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Champions League?
We'll see when we get the Champions League
You think
preview.
he still make the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Obviously, he can make a difference.
Yeah. That's
Like,
true.
look at the Atletico game.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say.
were dead in the water.
He saved them.
Like, I don't think he could do anything against the Ajax game because his midfield just got outplayed.
Yeah, I was seeing they were like, yeah, he took him all the way there, but he can only do so much.
Right. Same with
But-
Messi.
Yeah.
They can only do so much. He can't defend an Alexander Corner
Yeah. That's true.
or an informed Origi.
Poor Marie. I heard he's fast. I don't know.
He probably is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the fastest player is Mbappe.
Is he?
Or I guess the fastest star player.
I'm pretty sure there's faster players.
Yeah, but they're probably in the lower leagues.
Probably. Do you want to talk about the FIFA best?
FIFA
Who
best.
who deserves it?
I don't know. I don't even pay attention to it no more.
I
I'm
saw
just
it.
if it's not Ronaldo or Messi, I don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Van Dijk this year, Danny. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's either him or Messi.
Van Dijk or Messi? I think Van Dijk if you go by achievements.
Right. Champions League.
Yeah.
I guess yeah. Van Dijk. It's whoever wins the Champions League.
Yeah.
Really.
So Van Dijk's the best player on Liverpool?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Well, who else is in there? You just said Messi, right?
Messi. Let me look at it. The short list.
Because, like, I don't think any of those other players had a better season than him. Well, let me see.
You can vote on it. So it's Ronaldo, Frankie De Jong, De Ligt, Harry Kane, Hazard, Mane, Mbappe, Messi, Salah, Van Dijk, and that's it.
I think Mbappe can get the third spot.
I think Hazard should get the third spot.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because he won Europa League?
He won Europa League and took a decrepit Chelsea team all the way to top 4.
I was going to say De Ligt, like, dragged his team to, like, semifinals, too.
You could say that about De Jong. I
Send a
think they cancel each other out.
Oh, true. Yeah. Between them two. Because it's harder to take an Ajax team up there.
Right.
I think.
But they were talking. They were saying, a lot of the people, the media were saying that, like, there's no Man City players in there.
Oh. Well, they're not really like superstars. They're just.
I think
like
they
a
all
team.
cancel each other out.
Yeah, they're all a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think one player who deserved to be in there was Alisson,
Allison.
because he won the Champions League and the Copa America.
Oh yeah, but they don't give it to the goalies.
It has to be a World Cup year.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you had won the Champions League and the World Cup.
Oh shit! Undeniable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he was saving both teams.
That's true. I think it's Van Dijk.
Yeah, it's probably Van Dijk.
Do you guys think you'll ever sign him?
No, you think he's like 29.
Oh really?
He has a good system. Why would he leave?
That's true.
I don't see any reason why he
But
would
he was
want.
younger.
Yeah, if he was doing this like 24.
Definitely on the radar.
Yeah, definitely on the radar. He'd definitely go like 150. But yeah. I guess I can talk about what to watch for in the first week of the Premier League, Danny.
Okay.
So we got Man City playing West Ham in West Ham. It could be exciting.
Nah, you know who's gonna win.
Yes, Man City. Liverpool versus Norwich.
Liverpool.
But Norwich are allied with the Tampa Bay Rowdies. So I'll root for them for a little bit.
So if the Rowdies start, they're gonna beat Liverpool.
I don't know.
They won 3-0 yesterday.
Again?
Yeah.
The best team in the league, I think.
Yeah, they are.
Man, I can't wait for their semifinal exit. And a bogus call.
Dude, they don't have VAR, right?
No, they don't have VAR. So that's why they're gonna lose. It's gonna be a clearly bad call, but if VAR was there,
like a penalty outside the box.
yeah, or like a handball
Oh.
or shoulder ball, as they say now.
Shoulder.
Leicester versus Wolves. For you.
Damn, it's hard.
It's a good one.
Yeah, even.
It's on Sunday.
6-pointer, Caesar.
Literally is a 6-pointer right off the bat. This is like that Liverpool versus Arsenal game.
Who you got, Caesar?
Leicester, because I love Leicester.
I'll go for Wolves. Just cause.
I guess so, because they got Raul Jimenez.
That too.
Nah, I'm with Leicester. Down with Leicester. And then this is probably the biggest game. Man U versus Chelsea. That's the 6-pointer.
I feel like whoever wins that, that's like, has that chance for Champions League.
Yeah, right off the bat,
Right.
too. Like, loser could already be out of it.
Who do you think got it?
This is super fun. I'm definitely going to record this game.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to pick. I'm going to say Man U.
I'm going to go with Man U, too. I feel like a lot of the players are still... I mean, they have... Even though they only had Solskjaer for like a year and a half, like, they still have that, like, familiarity with everybody.
Yeah.
And Lampard, you just don't know yet.
Yeah. What if Lampard just smashes Man U with, like, lone players?
With Mason Mount.
Vitesse players.
All the Chelsea players.
Yeah.
They form together to form one huge player.
Yeah.
Conte's going to go back to the CDM role, I'm assuming.
Yeah. He should never have left.
And then Pulisic's going to be there, hopefully.
He's been doing good.
And we'll have...
He could be the headache.
He could be. He could attack Wan-Bissaka versus Pulisic.
Ooh. Damn.
No, we're probably going to get Ashley Young versus Pulisic. No, Ashley Young versus Pedro.
You saw his goal?
No, I didn't see it, but he like did it like with his heel, right?
Yeah, like he kind of twirled. I don't even know.
What the heck?
It was good.
I'll put it in the pod notes. I got to watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it.
And then Ligue 1 comes back too.
PSG.
Yeah, of course. But here's a good game to start off the season. Monaco versus Lyon.
Okay.
Just based off names.
Yeah. Didn't Lyon lose players too?
They lost everybody. They lost Ndombele, Mendy, Fekir.
Yeah.
They
So
lost-
it's even then.
I guess so, yeah. Lyon for relegation?
Nah. I don't think so.
They still have rap star Memphis Depay.
Oh yeah, I heard he wants to leave too.
Does he? Dang. So they might not have anybody by the time the season starts.
But I think he'll stay for this season.
Probably. And then that's basically it. More preseason games throughout the week, but like, who cares?
It's getting serious now.
It's serious now. So you can find our podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. If you happen to listen to us on Apple Podcasts or whatever it's called now, take a little bit of the time to rate us. And if you really like us, take the time to review us. I heard it helps out tremendously.
Really?
Yeah.
So like
It
5
helps.
stars.
Yeah, give us 5 stars or just any stars in general. Just not 1 star.
More than 3.
Yeah, more than 3. Give us 5 just because you like us.
Cause you know us.
You know us. And then yeah, supposedly like through the algorithms and shit, it like spreads the word.
Oh really?
Yeah, like when I'm like on the Apple Podcast app, I just see like recommended podcast.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever.
Mike's 28, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's too old.
Can you imagine him like in Barca or like in like?
He would fit in so
Real Madrid,
naturally,
you know?
so naturally. Him and Varane,
Yeah.
best center back pairing ever of all time.
Most elegant.
Most-
center back pairing.
Most European elegant.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and then you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And then that's basically it. Anything else to say, Danny?
No.
One crazy ass prediction.
Crazy prediction.
Oh, I forgot to say who Arsenal played next week.
Oh yeah. Who?
They play.
Newcastle.
I think so.
I think we're gonna win.
Yeah,
They lost some players and they lost Benitez.
it looks like Newcastle's like a guaranteed relegation, from what I've been hearing.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember they were about to get sold, and everybody's like, "Fuck!"
They were about to get Mbappe?
Yeah. There's somebody.
Damn.
Neymar.
I remember the Mbappe Neymar to Newcastle rumors were coming up.
Right.
Crazy.
Oh, I was gonna tell you one last thing. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so just some, I guess, Barca turmoil. So apparently, like they had to get a loan to like buy what's his name, Griezmann,
Really?
for 35 million. I think that's an emergency loan.
What?
Yeah. So like they are spending way too much money like on players and wages.
Well, they're spending at least like 100 million every summer.
So they were
For the last,
this
like-
guy was comparing them to the old Milan.
Uh huh.
So like the good players just aged, took up all the money, and they weren't replacing them like with good players, and then they just crashed out. So he's like, the guy was like, yeah, it could be like a dark times after.
So the
like,
2020s could be very bad.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I saw like in their latest report they made like $1 billion in revenue, but their like expenses were like at $1 billion too.
Yeah. So I feel like I understand why Madrid was like, Ronaldo, you can leave. Like, we'll figure it out without you. You know?
Yeah, it looks bad right now,
Yeah.
but like it's better that we don't have to like, or Madrid doesn't have to focus about the headache of replacing Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That's Juventus's problem now.
Yeah, that's true. Passing it on.
So like, you know,
Yeah. Could you imagine replacing Messi? You can't.
no, you can't really.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, Barca, I guess.
What is it?
Not really, but yeah.
2021. When you're struggling to compete with,
Sevilla.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't care. They're still gonna be up there
Yeah. I don't know. But like, you know how you guys dipped? It's gonna happen to them too.
eventually.
Mhm.
It's gonna be probably a couple hard years for them. You know what they should do? Sell Messi
Sell Messi?
for the sake of the club.
To who? Who's gonna buy him? PSG?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Oh, swap PSG for Neymar? Or
That wouldn't be a bad.
Messi for
That wouldn't be a
Neymar?
bad idea.
Maybe.
But
That's it. That's all I
that's
got.
it. That's all I have. I don't know what else. Shout out to other podcasts.
Shout out Tassif in Australia.
He'll be back next week for the Real Madrid preview.
Shout out Eric. Shout out Julian. Who else? Daniel.
Grupo Firme.
Yeah, that guy. Those guys. I mean.
Yeah.
That collab.
Oh my gosh.
The 7-minute song.
It slaps.
It does.
All right. Enough. Peace.